So how is it going? Welcome back to the channel. I've got a pretty cool, exciting video today because we are going to try and get signed from a modelling agency, and I'm going to try and show you how I do it. So a quick little backstory for me, for those of you who are new to the channel. Basically, I signed a modelling contract with Milk Model Management, who are probably the biggest agency in London, about 2 years ago. Pretty much last time they did it, I wasn't really ready, and now I feel like I'm ready to get back into it. So we are going to get back into it. But yeah, pretty much this video, I'm just going to go through all the ways that you can possibly get signed, all the things that you can do to get signed, and also making sure that you're prepared for it, because getting signed from a modelling agency was scary the first time I did it. And yeah, hopefully this video can be a care for you if you guys something that you're interested in, or if you're not, just come along for the ride because it will be fun, hopefully. I mean, if I don't get signed, it's gonna be pretty sad, but I think I will, hopefully. So yeah, let's go and get a bougie, fresh haircut. So how is it going? Obviously, as you can see, I am now back at uni. I'm in London. So I'm actually pretty glad to be back, which is not something that I thought I'd say, but however, I do love London. London's a great city, and as we're on that note, we are gonna get on with this. So pretty much there are several ways that you can actually get signed by a modelling agency. And the first one that we're gonna be targeting is applying online, which is the easiest way to apply, really, because you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to be in London. But yeah, pretty much I'd say it's probably the easiest way to get signed. I mean, it's literally armchair. I mean, other than the fact if you've got scattered walking the streets, which is also a possibility, but not everyone is lucky enough to do that. Like, you have to be stand out to get that. But yeah, pretty much I'm just currently on Milk's website, which is the agency that I used to be signed for. Obviously, I'm not going to reapply for that. But basically, all of these agencies have these forms online that you can just fill out, and they are normally super easy to fill out. I think they all differ slightly as to what they all actually want. I mean, some of them will want slightly different photos. But I mean, this one's pretty easy. It's just headshot, profile, full length. It's all very, very simple. Yeah. But yeah, this is actually the first thing that I'd watch out for. Obviously, when people say they want to get into modelling, quite often photographers will be like, oh, you need to have your portfolio taken, this, that, and that. Don't have your portfolio taken. Literally, the photos that they want for the application, your mum can take. I'm literally going to show you how I take them now. Don't get scammed into paying £300, £500 for a portfolio by a professional photographer, because you don't need it. You don't need it. If you are what they're looking for, you don't need it, I promise you. It doesn't make any difference, so please don't do that. I mean, I do obviously have a portfolio that I will be taking to the walk-ins tomorrow, but honestly, you really don't need it. I'm not even 100% sure if I'm actually going to take it, because it is quite a big book. But I mean, these are just old photos that I have, and that's just from my old agency. Honestly, you don't need it. When I first got signed, it's not necessary. Anyways, the first thing you need to do is measurements. So I'm gonna measure myself up very nicely. Obviously, some agencies are going to want different types of measurements, but yeah, that is the first part. So then, yeah, you fill out all those little specifications. My advice, don't get confused between waist and hips, which is what I did the first time I applied, and I basically made out that I was pear-shaped, but yeah, don't do that. That would be my main advice. Then for the digitals, it's super easy to do. Literally get your mum or your gran or whatever to take a photo of you, headshot, side on, and then full body or whatever. And then some agencies want different things. I think IMG require you to do a walking video. And yeah, obviously do it in natural lighting. I'm going to obviously use that up there because it's really dark in my room. It's like a cave in here. It's really upsetting, actually, depressing. Make sure you have a plain background as well. It's not hard, but yeah. And then yeah, pretty much I just need to take a full body photo, and that is it. The only thing that I would say for those really is make sure you keep your chin up on the side photos. Anyway, so that is the photos taken, and that is the whole thing complete. I'll just show you them quickly here. You can use them as reference if you like, or you can just laugh at them, I don't really care. But then yeah, after that, it's pretty much just applying to as many agencies as you possibly can online, and then hopefully one of them will get back to you, because I mean, it's literally all pot luck, really. And honestly, if you get rejected by one agency whilst doing this process, it doesn't matter. They might not be looking for that specific look, so then just try another agency and try another agency, and you never know, because signing for an agency is sometimes so random, you really don't know who's going to want you and who will. And for those of you that might be interested in what agencies you can apply for, I'll just put the list there. They're the main ones. There are obviously other agencies that you can apply for. You just need to search online, and there are loads about, I promise you. Other than that, the only other way that you can possibly get signed by an agency from your bed is by using hashtags on your Instagram, which is actually how I got signed by Milk. I'm not actually 100% sure what hashtags you can use. I know for a fact I used the hashtag Milk Model Search, and that was during the first lockdown because I didn't really know, and I saw an advertisement for it on an Instagram ad. But there are other agencies that use it. I think IMG has one. I'll include a list there. I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But yeah, something that you realise quite quickly is that you just got to apply to as many agencies as possible in as many different ways as possible, and hopefully you'll get lucky. Anyways, I'm now going to go fill out all the applications online for all the different agencies, and I'll see you tomorrow for the alternative way that you can get signed for an agency if this isn't for you, which is fair enough. It's probably not for me either. So how's it going? It's actually been a lot longer than I was expecting it to be for me to update this vlog. Basically, walk-ins aren't happening at the moment because of COVID, and they don't want to accept people to walk in. So we aren't doing walk-ins necessarily. However, from all of the companies that I emailed, I have got some responses. So we are going to pretend today is a walk-in because I am going to see an agency today. The agencies I've had a response from are W, J'adore, Zone, and Lyndon Style, who I'm seeing today. Anyways, I thought I'd just give you guys some quick advice and stuff that you should wear for it. Basically, I'm just wearing like a jumper, a vest, because obviously they want to be able to see like your body, which kind of sounds weird to say, but it's true. And then like, I don't know, like sort of skinnier jeans. Like they're not like necessarily like skinny, but they're like tapered, I don't know, like basically they just want to be able to see the outline of your body. Anyways, I'm gonna go get a haircut. I'm probably also gonna apply some concealer just to like block out any of like the worst of spots. And other than that, I will see you after, because I won't be allowed to take a camera in. And yeah, I will update you after and give you a bit more information, because I'm now in a very big rush. So I'm back from the casting, obviously a little fresh haircut as well. I mean, honestly, to get a haircut in London for 10 quid, unbelievable. Anyways, I'm really sorry that I couldn't like film inside and show you what's going on, but to be honest, it's not really that interesting. All that turns up is that you fill out a form that basically says what your height is, who you are, blah, 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 and then you basically then take photos. They're like digitals, where they then take them in their studio to see what you look like in front of the camera, see how you move, etc, etc. And yeah, it was good fun though. I did enjoy it. And yeah, honestly, they were really lovely people, so I'm looking forward to hearing back from them. I mean, hopefully they'll give me an offer. I mean, because obviously the more offers the better, and then I can choose. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, touch wood, I mean, who knows? I mean, obviously I've got another interview on Monday, so again, you never really know what's gonna happen. But yeah, hopefully we'll hear back from them. Other than that though, the only thing that I really say is that it's all about confidence. Just be yourself when you go in, because it is quite daunting. You're going into a room full of people that are in the industry. But the reality is, if you're not yourself and you come across as like too nervous, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. So just try and be relaxed. Listen to some music before or something, like, and then obviously you'll smash it. Anyways, I'll see you on Monday for a totally different casting where hopefully I can show you a bit more. And yeah. Right, so how's it going? I've got another casting today. I look like absolute shit because I went to bed at like 4 last night, which is really not ideal. I also left my hair wax and my concealer at home, so again, not really ideal. However, I'm quite hopeful for this one, which actually, well, I mean, I take that back. I've got a white fucking heart on the side of my head, which doesn't even look that good. Anyways, I'm now in a massive rush because I'm also very late. And yeah, I will update you after the casting. Right, so it's been a little while since I last updated you, as you can probably tell. I actually got signed by W, which I'm super excited for. However, I am probably going to have to shave my head because the modelling industry doesn't want hair at the moment. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you've got any questions. Please feel free to DM on Instagram. I'll answer anything and everything that you want to know. And yeah, please make sure you like, subscribe, check out my other vlogs, and yeah, have a lovely day.